Hey guys, what is up? It is Gingabell here, back with another Pokemon Go video. So today we're going to look at how to play Pokemon Go in rural areas, such as the middle of Southland, where I am currently. The most important thing is to, number one, find out where the closest Pokemon spawn points are, because the aim of the game is to catch Pokemon. So we're gonna go out and see if we can find some Pokemon. So I'm just wandering outside. When I've been here in the past, there've been spawn points like directly in the house, but that's not the case anymore, and I did see a Pokemon spawn out here on the road. So I'm gonna go out to the road and hopefully find some of these Pokemon. Nothing? Let's walk over here. I swear there was something here yesterday. A stunky has spawned. Hey, it's a Pokemon, and it'll be my first Pokemon caught for the day. So, tick, found a Pokemon spawn point. I'm pretty sure there's a few more along the road. It's just a matter of figuring them out where they are and then going there all the time. There we go. First streak of the day, 1 day streak. Pokemon caught. Step 2 is to find your closest Pokestop, because without your Pokestop spin streak and getting 7 days in a row, you will miss out on key items such as evolution stones and evolution items that are crucial for completing your Pokédex. So a quick way to do this without aimlessly wandering around or driving around your area, if you don't currently know, which I know where a Pokestop is, but I'm not sure if it's the closest one, so I'm going to check on the Ingress Intel, which is the game that Pokemon Go Pokestops is based on. So I will link that down below, and let's go into it and see where our closest Pokestop is. So let's go to New Zealand, a little tiny place that's often forgotten about. New Zealand. Right down the bottom somewhere. So you have to zoom in really far in on the Ingress map to find where the portals are. So there are two at the Waimatuku Presbyterian Church and the Waimatuku Hall. Now I have hit those before, but let's see if there's anything at Otahuti. Yes. There is one at the Otahuti Hall also, which is probably slightly closer, but this is still like 4 or 5 kilometers away. I'm just heading down the road to find my closest Pokestop, which involves driving 3.5 kilometers. Driving's really the only option, and if you can't drive, I'd recommend a bicycle, preferably an electric bicycle. Here we are at the closest Pokestop to my parents' house. It is the Otahuti Hall. So yesterday I managed to go into Invercargill and spin my Pokestop there. So that was my 7 day streak, I think. So this will be my 1 day streak for spinning a Pokestop. So my screen recording failed, but I spun a Pokestop. I found one at the Otahuti Hall. And quite a few cluster spawn Pokemon. So I'm catching all these. Step 3. add as many people as friends as you can that will send you gifts on the daily. Join your local area Facebook group and post your code in there so that everyone can add you. If in doubt, there are like national or global Pokemon GO Facebook pages that you can find people's friend codes on, so there are many avenues. Just add as many as you can that are likely to send you gifts, because that's a way to get items without spending many Pokestops, but also to get experience when you aren't able to catch as many Pokemon or spin as many Pokestops as people playing in town. Also, adding people as friends, once you get best friend or lucky friend with them, you can then trade for Pokemon that you haven't been able to obtain, such as legendary Pokemon or event Pokemon if you haven't been able to get to a town or centre to play on those days, such as Community Day, because those people will probably have a lot of the Pokemon and are happy to trade with you. So that is a way to get Pokemon that are unobtainable by rural players. Step 4 is save all the Pokecoins that you earn from defending gyms. So if you make a trip to town, try and hit as many gyms and Pokestops as you can, put your Pokemon in there so that hopefully over the course of a week your Pokemon slowly come back. Items can be a problem if you don't hit many Pokestops, so you need to stock up. So save those coins from gyms and buy additional item space. Now I'm good on the item space because I've expanded my bag, but if you're starting out with, I think you start with like 250 item space, maybe 300, which is not a lot when you're trying to just hoard things. An upgrade is 200 coins for 50 space in your item bag. So save up those coins, 4 gyms, 4 days, expand your bag space. And then when you get a full bag, get rid of things you don't need. If you're not hitting gyms that often, if you're not doing raids, get rid of your potions, get rid of your revives, but never get rid of those Pokeballs, because the aim of the game is to catch them all, and to catch them you need Pokeballs, so hang on to those. I have made the mistake before of throwing out those Pokeballs and then regretted it on a community day when I was getting really low. You don't want to be in that situation, so hold on to your Pokeballs. I am trying to save up enough coins so that I can potentially buy an adventure box to get more incubators to hatch more eggs, because I like hatching eggs. $15 for an adventure box for 10 super incubators and 6 regular incubators. That's kind of expensive, so not saying I haven't bought them before for events, but right now I can do without it, so saving the Pokecoins. I'm now back home in Wanganui. Yes, it is much easier for people to play Pokemon Go in populated areas, which sucks for those playing in rural areas, and they are definitely disadvantaged in Pokemon Go, and will definitely not have the variety and the amount of Pokemon and Stardust that those playing in populated areas are. That's all from this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you find it helpful, or at least to see how it is to play Pokemon in rural areas. And so if there are people in those situations that want to trade for Pokemon, try your best to help them out, because it is hard and we want to keep as many people as playing this game as possible. So help your fellow players out and send them daily gifts. Okay, see you guys in the next one. Bye.